just firing off. I love it. I absolutely love it. Hopefully he has just some stupid hand. That'd be perfect. Yeah, there's probably a call on another table. Down here, guy just makes a pretty standard turn bet. I'm gonna call with top pair. Do have a 7, but I don't have, you know, spades or whatever. We've rivered the absolute kneesies here. I think he's check folding, like honestly. But I'm gonna shove. Because if he's not check folding, I'd rather like try and win all his money. I don't think he like rivers an ace and like finds a check fold. Like if he's taken this line somehow with like 3 of a kind on the river. Good fold though. So down here we get bet heavily into. We do block some straight draws, which is bad. He probably doesn't use flush draws, so this hand might end up wanting to fold. Such a bitch fold though. I'll call for some frequency, it can't be that bad. Yeah. I felt like he had me beat, but I did roll a 72, and it felt like you kind of can't just fold every top pair. Like, it could be worse for me to have a 9 or a 10 than it was for me to have a 7. Simply just because he's going to have more combos of straight draws that have a 9 or a 10 than he will with a 7, because he folds a bunch of the 7s pre. Yeah, so that was my thinking. I don't think it's a bad call or anything, but I did kind of want to fold it. I punished a limp, and this dude hits me with the min bet on the flop. I like kind of want to raise him, but hand's just not particularly good. I won't fold either though. It's an interesting card. I could actually donk this card. It might get me in a lot of trouble to do this. I'm gonna do it anyway. I've rolled a 1. I guess I don't do it that often, right? It's probably a donked card though, like, honestly. Maybe he bluffs that river sometimes, I'll check it. I'm not like loving it if he bets. Holy fuck. Jesus Louises, man. That's crazy. But I will take a flat. It's like tempting to re-raise him obviously anyway, but... Still, will I fold to a C-bet? Nah. I can't believe he played that queen 3 that way. Like, it's just ridiculous. He checked back on the king turn and on the club river. The club river, like, fine, I can sort of understand where he's thinking. No, he just fires off 2 barrels. I mean, he is decently tight. We did block okay. I could raise him. Maybe I'll give him a raise. I probably don't even have to raise him very big. I'll just do this and assume he folds like a pocket pair. We block like ace jack and queen jack. It's like kind of okay. Yeah, don't really know what to think of the play. I just feel like he probably still we don't have many hands exactly, but based on how tight he played in the other pot, I'd say his opening range tends to be, you know, it's going to be kind of tighter. But fish do like to protection bet with their like pocket pairs there, and he obviously showed that he was quite like scared of good hands in the other pot we played with him, so don't know. I could have raised larger as well, but I just felt like he doesn't really matter too much. Double check with ace jack on this roll. Check raise it. This guy just check called donked. I'm gonna pot him. Fish bets, I'm gonna fold. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you little cunt. Fucking little cunt. He just has the queen x of spades. Son of a bitch fish. Maybe sometimes king jack or jack 9 as well of spades. Are we gonna fold to him? What do we beat? Ace queen randomly? I don't know. I mean, I'll pay him. It's probably a bad call. He actually just has like a fucking sweet bluff. Like for his ridiculous line, he had like an excellent bluff. Fish small blind flats, and I rolled really like single digit roll Feels weird to check this, but it could be kind of alright. Down here, he just folded to my flop over bit. Which I haven't actually tried out on that kind of board before, but makes a lot of sense. I can even overbet more, because he like never has 7 deuce and 7-3. Like even the suited ones should like fold pre, so. Pretty interesting. Anyway, the reg bet the turn, I flatted. It was quite a large bet, like near pot. The fish folded. Here we are. You off, babe? Okay. Send me a text. Have fun. Hopefully you buy her some shit that she likes or whatever. Now this dude fires in again on the river. Queen of spades, queen of diamonds. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, he should just have a decent amount of misdraws. Like, queen of spades doesn't really matter since they shouldn't be bluffing with it. Although it's kind of interesting to bluff with it in this spot where it blocks top pairs. So it could be bad to have the queen of spades this time. Calling with a jack is potentially better because I block 2 pair. I'm gonna fold. I think it's just better to have a jack. And the queen of spades might be bad, so it seems like a reasonable laydown. Oh, do I fold any 10s? I don't think so. Oh, my fucking hotkey's not working at all. Two folds, please. I'll live with the call if I flop like top set or something. Shoves it. 81. It doesn't reroll though, which is annoying. So if he has like queens and jacks, he like has to flat, right? I guess queens might shove a little bit. I think we're gonna call this time. It's like disappointing. Probably fold some and call some. We got an 81 roll. AA. How does he not fucking flat that a bunch? Jesus Christ. Nah, it's fair. It's fair. You gotta shove it some. So, yeah, there goes all the profit, man. Love it. Love that spot. Fucking play it again. Beautiful. Right, we're gonna come at our boy again. Hot and heavy here. Open-ended, we roll low. Go for a sneaky check. Damn. Rather just bet. Might just bet and like size it up kind of thing. So I can shove the fucking turn. Fucking obviously raises me all in on the flop. Probably has ace-2 of diamonds. So what do I beat? I beat jack 9, 7, 9, and some lower flush draws. I need 37% equity. Backdoor flush. Could be free rolling occasionally. Sometimes if he has ace queen ace jack, that's trouble. Ace high flush draw, trouble. I think he's just a spewer, but I don't know. I'm gonna call. It's probably not that bad. Okay, it's not an ideal hand for him to have. Where? Okay. Better lucky than good, brother. You played it as well as you could, my man. You played it as well as you could. Don't know about the call, honestly. Didn't know what I was doing. I'm not a mathman. I used to be as a child, but at this ripe old age, math is not my strong suit. Yeah, gonna fucking peel a c-bet. I called a 3-bet. Peel a c-bet. Oh, the dream turn 3-bet. Dude, man, whatever. Sound spot. Dude bets like massive, a completely awful sizing here. And we have the ace of diamonds, so he just has bluffs far less often. And we still block, you know, the top pair and aces and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I call as a bluff. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna call this time. It looks ridiculous to do this, but it's because like I want to have some bluffs when this is the river. I mean, he can just open shove into me though, which is funny. I also do have some bluffs beat, but like his size is so big on the turn. Fucking honestly, why did I call the turn? I bet he just has a flush though, the dumb piece of shit. Can't call this. I beat Queen Jack offsuit, it's not very commonly 3-bet though. Or just has a flush. Or, you know, some kind of value bet. Oh. I mean, if he checked the river, I was probably going to win the pot. Fucking stupid cunt that I am. I can't believe I called that turn. It's such a fucking terrible fucking turn size. Roll a 1, I guess I'll peel this TT this time instead of, like, shove it or whatever. Cue the incoming fucking king, ace, whatever. The game is so fucking shit. Coalesce with the boomer. Nice. Turning this into a bluff. Nah. Bluff is something else, like 7. Maybe some 8s. Oh, flop a set. Hold on, poker might be good. It may be good. I guess I'll flat. Oh, the old third. I mean, this is a good bet size on the river for sure. I guess. Although, like, he's really not going to want to use this with a bluff. Raising with this? No, I don't think so. How is he bluffing here? How does he not bet bigger? Should I fold it? I don't know. Whatever. Not expecting to win, obviously. Yeah, I thought there was some chance he'd have a 9. It feels too thin to me, but glad I called, obviously.